Harambe YouTube, it is Charles here, and it's Tuesday, so you know what that means. It is time for my previews of the upcoming comic books, so that you have an idea of what to look for on New Comic Book Day when you're at the local shop. So let's get into it. We have a bunch of new exciting stuff this week. This list is based on my personal preference and things that I think you will dig. So there will be some stuff that I am currently reading, and some stuff that I may not be reading, but it sounds interesting, so let's get into it. Starting with Dark Horse Comics, we have Cyberpunk 2077 Chrome #1. I really enjoyed the last Cyberpunk series, and even the series before that, but especially Cyberpunk Psycho Squad. That was heavy. Very good books. I'm looking forward to this one. It's from Dark Horse Comics. Next, also from Dark Horse Comics, we have Tomb Raider Sacred Artifacts #1 from Dark Horse Comics. If you are a fan of the Tomb Raider video game, Tomb Raider franchise, get on that. That'll be an accessible way for you to get into comic books. If you're not so much into comic books yet, but you're looking for a way in to something familiar, a big name franchise. Next, we have DCKO #3. I didn't get it. I'm thinking about getting it because, as you know, DCKO, if you don't know, is the big company, is the big DC-wide event, which is a death battle tournament to decide who's either going to rule or destroy the universe. And those big events, I can't keep up with all the books that come out, but I will get in and out occasionally. But one thing, I may pick up this book because on one of the alternate covers we have Will Ospreay, the AEW wrestler, so I might have to see if I can get one of those covers. Next, we have New Gods #1 from DC Comics. And then, what else we have going to Dynamite Comics now? We have Dynamite Blood Red #4. This is the company crossover, which is zombie stories featuring all of the major characters from Dynamite Comics: Vampirella, Red Sonja, Deja Thorne, John Carter, Jennifer Blood, all of the big names from Dynamite Comics. And then also from Dynamite Comics, we have Vampirella, Armageddon #7. She is currently fighting her way through hell trying to get back to Earth. I am really enjoying that book. So moving on to Image Comics, we have Daily Tales of the Gunslinger #12, which is kind of an origin story for Gunslinger Spawn. It takes place in the 1800s. Right now, he is trying to discover the mystery of these missing kids in his town. And we had a big happening in the last issue where we find out what is going on with these missing kids. Very intriguing stuff. If you are a fan of Gunslinger Spawn, be it via the Scorch, via Spawn, this is definitely something you really want to get your hands on. And that is from Image / Todd McFarlane Productions. And then we have Blood and Thunder #9 from Image Comics, another series that I am really enjoying. Is kind of a about a space bounty hunter and so many different things. Everything from colonization to social justice to, being a big space epic. And the main characters are a half alien, half human bounty hunter and a sentient gun. Very, very creative, futuristic sci-fi. The next from Image Comics, we have Final Boss #1. It is the second printing of Final Boss #1. I really, really enjoyed that. If you like violence in your comic books, Final Boss is one you can't miss. And it's an opportunity to get on the ground floor of what I think is a great series. And they do some very creative stuff with the art. I reviewed #1 and #2. And one thing I really liked, I haven't seen before in other books, is in fast action, they do this subtle blurring effect that kind of makes you feel a little bit off kilter with the art and makes it that much more dramatic. I really dig the book. Okay, and then also from Image slash Skybound Comics, we have G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 324. And then we have its counterpart, G.I. Joe, number 17. A Real American Hero is a series that's been going since the 80s. But G.I. Joe, the just straight G.I. Joe, is part of the Energon universe that originated with Image slash Skybound, and it includes the Transformers and World Rivals universe. I'm really enjoying that one, and I've heard nothing but good things from people who read it. Okay, next from Image slash Todd McFarlane Productions, we have Gunslinger Spawn, number 50. And then from Image slash Todd McFarlane Productions, we have Spawn, Battle for the Throne Part 2, trade paperback. If you're new to Spawn, Battle for the Throne of Hell is a big pivotal part. It really set up everything that's going on right now in Spawn. So I mean, if you're looking at a place to get in, Battle for the Throne Part 1 and 2 are great ways to get into the Spawn universe. Next, we have Babs, The Black Road South. I've really enjoyed Babs. I read the last series that came out. It is kind of a Red Sonja spoof with a little bit of vulgarity, a lot of violence, and dumb fun set in a barbarian type atmosphere. It's from Ahoy Comics. Okay, and then next we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Pink Rangers. I think that is a trade paperback featuring the Pink Ranger. I'm not a big fan of the Power Rangers. I know a lot of people are. So if you're a fan of Power Rangers, pick that up. And last, and certainly not least, It Killed Everyone But Me, number 5, from Mad Cave Comics. I really enjoyed this. It's a very creative horror story. One interesting thing is it shares an artist with the series. What's that series called? Something is Killing Children from Boom Studios. And so it looks familiar, but it is its own creative horror story. And Mad Cave Comics, everything I've read from them this year has been solid gold. So that's going to be my last suggestion for you guys. Stay tuned until tomorrow. We're going to be doing a big comic book unboxing from Midtown Comics. And then Thursday, we're going to be doing a G.I. Joe unboxing. A little preview here. Look at this. We're going to be opening up this bad boy. G.I. Joe Night Force, Vincent Falcon, and Quora. So that's going down Thursday. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. You know I'm going to. And by the way, speaking of, pick this up. Cobra Commander, the trade paperback, the prequel part of the Cruto series for G.I. Joe. So I'm going to be getting into that. Let me know what you guys are getting too. I will see you next time. Until then, keep reading books. I'm out.